What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and welcome back to another Konosuba video. Now, today we're going to be talking about the new arena. Yeah, the new one just dropped, and that surprised me, because I didn't think it was timed out yet, but I really wasn't paying that much attention, clearly. So if we go in here now, and we go in to do one of our 6 runs, it looks like this will be running, I believe it said for 6 days, so basically like a week from yesterday. We have about a week on this arena. EX, I believe still has, yes, has 2 days remaining on that. We'll cover that when that refreshes. But this arena is going to be a little bit different. We do have the lovely female orcs up in this one. So let's read what it says here. Beware of earth physical attacks. So if you have earth defenses, great. I personally am at the state now where I'm starting to craft a lot of the 4-star equips, just to have some just general equips. I'm not going to target element quite yet. I'm basically going to wait until I've got at least one of each of the 4 stars completely crafted and completely like ascended and ready to go. Honestly, and I'll be completely frank here, as I've been doing the math on this and I've been looking at it, really elements are nice and they provide a nice bonus. But when it comes to defenses, most of the units in the game at this point in time, now I'm not saying that power creep isn't going to be a thing. I think it's understood that power creep is eventually going to take hold. But at this point in time, you know, what, less than half a year into this game, we are at a state where just a +1, +2, 4-star equip of any sword is really enough defenses to take on most anything like this. So you don't really have to go too crazy. But I digress. Beware of physical attacks. Enemies are relatively weak to poison, haze, bind, and physical attacks. So what I've done, if I go in here, I've actually built a team of all physical attackers. Mostly, and I will emphasize mostly, in fact, this isn't even the team that I put together. There's my team. Mostly wind units. The only exception to that would be Melissa, and that's just because Melissa is really, really, really good. Now, the one thing I did do is I actually took the 4-star equip off of Melissa and put it on Chris. My Chris, I do believe I fed her updates. Let's double check here. Yeah. So she's been upgraded, looks like once. So she's had one good upgrade. This unit should be completely upgraded. She is a 2-star, unfortunately, but she's fully upgraded, so she'll be okay. Though, if I'm honest here, one of the reasons that she's only running the 3-star equip is because if she kind of croaks, I'm not really losing sleep. And I really need to. I'm going to move... should put Aqua in the front of... Yeah, I'm going to put Aqua... Ooh, cancel. I'm going to put Aqua in the front of Darkness there, only because when Darkness comes in, number 1, she's a 3-star. Number 2, she really just kind of nullifies more than she does much of anything else. She's not producing any damage, so I am aware that my team's at a little bit of a disadvantage. I will probably eventually swap her out, but for now, she is at least going to be an example of a physical unit on this team. The rare opportunity that she hits, maybe we'll see something out of it. So this is my first run. This is literally the first run. I do kind of regret having a 2-star in here, and I do kind of regret having Darkness on here, so I may swap them out for Magic Earth units, but I'm sorry, Magic Wind units, but they're actually doing pretty decently, so let's see how long it takes them to get out of this. Oh man, Melissa's cleaning house, girl. There we go. So that's relatively quick. 15 seconds to get through the first 2 rounds. And then, of course, this unit is pretty much unbeatable. Boom. Go, girl. There we are. So I'm still working on the team. The team obviously is not perfected by any stretch of the imagination. Literally, I just did an auto for physical wind and then did some minor manipulation of the team. Obviously, there are things like SA gauge charging and stuff like that that I've really got to work on. Plus, it looks like I might actually want to put a frontline healer on here. I might want to move things around so Aqua's frontline, because it looks like they took a ton of damage. Though, to be fair, because we're really focusing on physical attacks, there actually might be a slight benefit to that. Ooh, but yeah, I might even want to take Darkness off and put another healer on there. I don't know. But Darkness is going to tank pretty well, though we didn't get a lot of damage there. We did break 1,000,000, which isn't terrible. But let's try this. The problem is if I put Darkness on the front line, If I put Darkness on the front line, she's going to be at a pretty distinct disadvantage. Let's just see, just for the sake of silliness, let's do one little modification here, okay? So, shame on me, and I know people are screaming in the comments down below, but don't forget, guys, when you go in here, you always have the opportunity to do a training session. I inadvertently ran 2 of these without training, because I always forget to do it. But if you're really looking to hone a team, you definitely want to make sure that you're taking advantage of that. Now, one thing I will kind of preface here. I did find that throwing Megumin on here got a slightly better score, but she also is a bit of a liability. Now, I haven't found a good replacement for Darkness yet, but I am working on this. Now, unfortunately, that does mean that Chris is our only frontline wind unit. I actually might honestly move Aqua there onto the front line. I really haven't decided, but I gotta have Megumin front line, because otherwise, you know, she's not gonna be able to really do much. Her whole goal there, as you can see, she's got Leah on her to build the special attack gauge, and once that's done, then she'll get off her SA and, you know, kind of peace out. Now, my first run of this, unfortunately, they kept targeting Megumin, and she never got her SA, and so I didn't even break 1,000,000. So we're going to go through this. We're going to try one more time. Now, once again, it's RNG. If Megumin gets, you know, assaulted like she did before, it is what it is. But thankfully, it doesn't look like it's actually happening. We got lucky on this one. So, we didn't quite finish this as quickly as we did with the first team. So that is one thing to consider there. But Megumin's going to have her SA. Okay. Let's see what Megumin does. Come on, girl. 13,000. That's more than anybody else has gotten thus far. So that's a major benefit. And once again, I do know that if I manually ran this and if I, you know, manipulated things a little more, that number would go so much higher. But, you know, it is what it is. We're here now. Now, the nice part is, then in comes Aqua, and Aqua is basically going to act as my healer on this turn. And with any kind of luck, she'll basically last to the end of the round. I really don't want Darkness to come in, only because Darkness is going to cost us a little bit of damage. But we've got some good numbers here thus far. Now, once again, like I said, I would prefer Darkness of not coming here. So one thing I do need to work on are my defenses. I need slightly better defenses. But practice session, 1.2 mil. That ain't so bad. So I've got a little bit of work to do here. I've got to upgrade a few weapons and do things like that. But by and large here, guys, make sure you're using all of the tools at your disposal. Make sure that you are doing training runs and practice sessions, unlike what I did on the first go-round. And that's going to be the video. Good luck to you all. Like, comment, share. If you have any other questions or comments, definitely put them in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed it, hit that little thumbs up, and I'll catch you all in the next one.